person in the store.
So but I wasn't. There was another lady in there.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Advocacy Alchemy with Professor Ross. Today we have a good one, guys. Today's case is all about timing, truth, and the Louis Vuitton purse. On February 14th, 2024, that's Valentine's Day, a woman visiting New Jersey from California ends up face-to-face with police after being identified as a possible theft suspect. The location, a quiet but upscale suburb called Summit, New Jersey. This is about 20 miles west of Manhattan. Officers approach her calmly, but what begins as a conversation inside a boutique turns into a full-blown confrontation with Bodycam capturing every step. Is this a case of mistaken identity, or is the evidence hiding in plain sight? With that, let's jump in.
Just text you right now about this, or?
Literally, I can tell you right now, she texted me at 4:33.
Yeah, we did. Hey, I'm doing it. That picture, can you send it to my phone right now?
Yes. It's a video.
Yeah, can you send it to me?
Yep, yep.
What'd she look like?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
She is Asian with black fluffy hair. Straight, all black.
Suspects potentially Asian female, black fluffy hair, wearing black clothing. She was in black clothing?
Black, yeah.
What's the store that she's at right now?
Bonnie Neiman.
And that's 12 Beechwood?
12
okay.
Beechwood.
All right, thank you. Got it, thank you. So, the lady came in, the Asian lady, and the owner said she was helping another customer. She was standing at the register, and she saw her standing by where the purse was. And she said the woman was like being weird and kind of like not really making eye contact or whatever. And next thing the lady just left, and she walked over when she was done with that customer, however much long after, I guess an hour or whatever, after Saul was gone and nobody else had been in the store. Apparently, according to what she was telling Isaac.
And the purse is gone?
The purse is gone.
Is that the black purse that's
Louis
on it?
Vuitton. I don't know. It's a black Louis Vuitton. We call it Pfizer. $1,200 black Louis Vuitton, like one of those chest purses, like smaller ones.
Okay.
Can you take a picture of it, Colin, and send it to me?
Me? No, we're not out with her yet. We're not going to make contact until we...
Is she wearing a black bag? Because that's what she has in the picture.
Yeah.
She's wearing a Louis Vuitton bag then.
Okay, so the black bag that she looks like she has over her shoulder, is that
That's
the
what
one?
she had on in the store.
Okay, so we're thinking that there's another purse that's in that.
Yeah, it's small. She said it's like a handbag, but it's Louis Vuitton, so it would have Louis Vuitton print on it. Like it's like a almost like a brown color.
Yeah, the same size that she showed us when we were both there, right? The chest purse size.
And this girl was the only one that was in there, correct?
Yeah, she said she can't 100% confirm that it was this chick, but however, she said she was the only one that was, by the bag and in the area of that vicinity.
Was she the only person in the store, or no?
Was that chick the only person in the store at the time?
Another customer had walked in. We were talking right here. She had bought something. I had to go in the back. I came out up there.
Yeah, another customer bought something. She walked to the back, and that's when she was out by the front door.
Well, I saw her go. I was back out. She walked in the store back in the same area, and that's when I thought something's not right.
Yeah.
And of all times, I didn't stop myself from talking and go over. It's gone.
Yeah,
How did we get the picture from the girl over at the Great House? They know each other, and
Her
Yeah,
friends
they're
doing
friends. They're friends. I guess they were
owners are
talking,
friends.
and I guess they were, she was explaining what happened. She's like, I think this lady's in my store now.
okay.
She said anytime she has a theft in store, she tells all of her friends in the local area that have a business.
All right, we'll go talk to her.
All right. And Medina,
Yeah.
she said that she wasn't accompanied by anybody in here, but I guess in that store she was with some male.
In the Great House store.
Yeah.
Okay. No. All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
We'll talk to her. No, we don't have a picture. Hello. I have a question for you real quick. We were over at the Collective earlier. Were you there today? The store on Summit Avenue?
Yeah.
The owner there said that a purse went missing from the front, and she wasn't sure where it might be.
Okay.
She said she was speaking with another customer when you were there. Do you happen to know? Did you see the purse that
I looked
Eventually?
around there.
Looked around there?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't take anything?
No.
No? Okay. Do you mind if I look through your bag?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I just went shopping.
Okay.
What's your first name?
Lisa?
Lisa?
Yeah.
I'm Lieutenant Medina. That's Officer Colin Scarpello. This is Detective Winfrey. This is probably just the wrong place, wrong time.
Yes.
I understand you probably feel confronted. But at the end of the day, we're just trying to do our job.
I understand.
It appears that you were the only person in the store when this went missing. And sometimes we pick things up by accident. Like if we're just gathering our stuff and it seems like you have a lot of stuff. We just want to rule that out.
yeah.
It's kind of cold. I'm freezing. I just stand outside.
There's more people outside.
The bottom line is, if you just open your purse and show us that the Louis Vuitton thing wasn't inadvertently picked up, that's a different story, right? But at this point, unfortunately, I think we have enough to detain you because you're the only person in the store. So
I
we're just,
wasn't, but I wasn't. There was another lady in there.
oh, there was.
Yeah,
Oh, it sounded like you were the only person there.
that's incorrect.
Okay.
There's
Do you have a driver's license on you?
I do?
Can we have that just for our records?
I don't like all this.
I
This is
understand.
wrong.
I understand you don't like it,
Yeah.
but it's the reality. Right?
No, I
We're
understand
conducting
that.
an investigation, and it appears that you have been named as a potential suspect, and so, unfortunately, by law, you do have to turn over your driver's license for our investigation.
This is true. That's not even true. I wasn't even the only one.
That could have been me. I could have misheard, but it sounded like you were the only person in there. Okay? I understand. This is probably just, like, again, wrong place, wrong time. It could just be you inadvertently picked something up when you didn't mean to. I don't know to tell you, but anything you can do to help us, we can put this to bed. If it was the other person, maybe there's video of the other person doing it, but there is cameras in there. So I just want to put this to bed one way or the other. If you could help us in that, that would be awesome. But I am going to need you right here. I'm sorry to be a pain.
No, it's not a pain. It's just wrong. This is really embarrassing.
I'm so sorry. But I will say, is the inside of your purse brown?
Yes.
The inside of your purse doesn't look
Well,
brown.
I have
A brown Louis Vuitton in there?
no.
It sure looks like it. Right there.
No.
Right there.
Could see it.
No.
Okay. Ma'am, I don't want to place you under arrest. I don't want you in the store.
No. That's so
Okay.
wrong.
Okay, so can we see the purse, please? It's in plain view. I can see it in your bag. Turn over your driver's license, unless you want to get put in handcuffs right this moment.
No, I don't want to.
Okay, so
I
we
already
need your
saw it
ID.
in plain view. Okay? Take the bag off. You're gonna get put in handcuffs. And I'm trying to treat you with respect.
So much. You could have gone so much easier. You just give us your ID and turn over first.
I don't even know if the victim wants to pursue this at this point. Okay? I don't even know that. Okay? But I have enough to detain you. It's in plain view. I just saw it. Okay? And I don't want to get into a fight with you. And I can see how nervous you're getting.
No, I'm irritated.
Well, I would be too if I was that lady over there and my purse was in your bag. So take off your bag because I can see it. It's not up for discussion anymore. Do you want to get put in handcuffs?
No.
Or do you want to see if we could try to work this out? Yes or
I'd
no?
like to leave.
That's not going to happen now. I already saw it. So you can either help us out here, and maybe she doesn't want to pursue this because she gets her belongings back, or I'm going to place you in handcuffs and you're going to be arrested for theft. And in addition to being arrested for theft, if there's any credit cards in there, you're going to get charged with those too.
I don't have credit cards in that.
Any credit cards that are in that particular Louis Vuitton that you're covering, every single one of those is an additional charge.
I don't have any other credit cards. They're my own credit cards.
Okay, the brown Louis Vuitton that I just saw,
Do you know I have Louis Vuitton checkbook? I have Louis Vuitton wallet.
I'm sure you do. But you have been identified. I just saw that in plain view. It matches exactly to what she's describing. We're not playing this game anymore, man.
I'm not playing this game
Okay,
either. This is
let
wrong.
me have your ID.
This is wrong.
I'm sure it is. I need your ID, and I will not ask again. I can assure you of that.
You're already getting the ID out. Let's just get the ID out again. We saw it was in there, so we're not covering anything up anymore. Just give us the ID so we can go from there.
It's a misunderstanding. It is what it is. But
We have to document everything that we spoke here, and we need to see some ID.
We can do this now here, or we can just handcuff you and cross you over where the cars are. Probably one of the busiest streets in Summit. So we can resolve this here. There's all 4 or 5 officers here, or we can go across the street in handcuffs. Where there's probably going to be people who are going to be reporting this on the public sidewalk, and they can do that. So I think it's in your best interest that we handle this here. So can we see that purse? And can we have your ID?
That's
Well,
not happening.
It's not happening. It's too late.
Let's do it. For handcuffs.
No, don't do that.
Yep.
Just
I gave
No,
you the option,
don't
ma'am.
do that.
Man.
Okay, here. I'll give it to you.
okay. Then give it to us.
Give it over.
Can you
Stop
please look
pulling
over
away.
me?
Stop pulling away.
Look over me.
No, stop pulling away and give us the bag.
This is not up for discussion, okay? Turn it over now.
Now, or you're going to handcuffs.
I gave you the option before.
Okay,
No
here.
problem. It's too late.
No.
No,
We gave you the
no.
opportunity.
Stop, man. Stop.
Will you please just help me?
We're not helping you. You're on the fence now. Ma'am, stop.
Ma'am.
Stop. This is ridiculous. Stop. You're not going to win this. You're not going to win this.
I promise you.
Man,
Please don't.
all right, now you're resisting.
Ma'am.
You want to get charged with resisting too? 'Cause that's
No.
what What are you doing? Stop. This could have gone a lot easier.
Relax and stop.
It's too late.
It's too late for
Freezing
you.
cold road in front of the entire public. We're trying to be respectful of you. Okay? You're not being respectful of us.
Either take this bag off or I'm going to cut it off.
Here, I'll give it
All right,
to you.
take your
Let
right arm
go.
off. No, take your. You don't need your left arm.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
Please stop resisting.
No, please stop.
Doesn't have to be this way. Please stop resisting.
Stop it. I'm just going to cut it off in 2 seconds because I don't really care about the straps and let it go. We're going to go on the floor a couple of
Ma'am, stop walking away.
All right, here we go. You make this a lot easier. How
No,
about
I'll
that?
go down here.
Too late.
Get on your stomach.
This is insane. You're a grown woman.
Oh, this could have gone so much easier.
Oh, this
Hold on. Take your gloves off.
I'm gonna take my things back.
Yeah.
Why are you twisting your arm? You're going to hurt
Oh, no,
yourself.
I'm not. I'm trying
Because
to.
we'll just break it if you don't.
Hold on. Let me look.
I'm not trying to resist.
Well, you already did, so you're getting charged with that too. Congratulations.
Hold on. Let me lock. Hold on. Go.
Go outside, please.
Yeah, you're going to jail. So,
Are you serious?
absolutely. Stand right here.
Can I please just go?
Nope. Do you have
Sir,
anything on you?
please.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I never
All right,
do.
well, I'm going to just check your pockets, okay?
Okay,
Just turn face that
it's
way.
right here.
Yeah, I know. Don't reach. Stand like that. What's this, a phone? Okay. I'm using the back of my hand, all right?
What am I gonna do?
What are you going to do?
I know.
You what? Just the easiest way is to slide backwards, all right?
Can I just ask you something?
No. That's
No,
right.
please.
Man, just slide back there, please.
Please.
You can ask me when we go inside, all right? It's cold.
Can I please?
Just slide back, okay?
Can I please?
When we get inside, I'm freezing. Let's go. Come on.
No,
It's
but
not
can
changing,
I
it's not changing
please?
the outcome
We're
right now.
going to walk down the street. It's a 2-minute ride.
No, but can I please just go?
No, get in. Come on.
I
You're
am
not-
begging you.
No.
Okay, that's not going to work, so come on, sit back.
Wait, but
It's
do
too
you know
late.
what?
You
Sir,
You made a decision. Go
okay,
inside.
if I screw up,
Okay.
All right, let's go.
I am begging you.
Maybe the girl doesn't want to pursue it. I don't know. But
Okay,
it's a treat.
okay,
Go inside
can
the
I
car.
just tell you something?
No. Go inside.
No, please listen to
You
me.
need to be aware of your Miranda rights before you say anything. Okay?
Okay,
So
I'm
don't
just
say
going
anything.
to ask you
Don't
something.
say anything until you are read your Miranda rights. I'm not asking you any questions, and I don't want to hear anything from you at this point. Okay? So
Nothing you
please,
say is gonna change
just
anything.
get in the back of the car.
on,
Can I
sit back.
tell you something, please?
No, we don't need to hear anything, all right?
Sir, please
Sit
listen to
back.
me. Do you know?
We just wrestled
do-
inside. Do you want to
okay,
wrestle again and get in the back?
I'm
Because we
sorry
don't want to do
that
that. So just sit back, please. We're asking you
Hey, my
nicely. We
script-
don't.
I am begging you.
You
I'm
need to get in
here.
the car. We already put you down on the floor in there because you want to resist arrest. Get in the car. We
Okay,
don't want to have to force you in the car.
that's my fault.
Okay,
Okay,
please
so-
get in
Get
the car.
Go inside.
Can I
Go
please,
inside.
Can you listen to me for a minute, please?
Come on.
No. Okay,
Sit
no.
backwards. Sit
Okay,
backwards.
will
Watch
you
your head.
please listen to me, sir?
Swing your feet in,
Will you
please.
please listen to me?
I'll listen to you when we get inside, all right?
Can you listen to me for a minute, please?
Can you stop for a minute, please?
I know. Can
Just
you
sit back,
listen to
please. I don't know what's going on with you, but just sit back, all right?
me? Listen to me for a minute.
We will inside, all
No,
right?
listen to me
All
for
right,
a
hold on
minute.
here.
Your feet are here. You're going to hurt your feet.
Hold on. Okay. Put your feet inside. All right, what do you have to say? Come here, put your feet inside. Can I go inside so I'm not freezing? Put your feet in.
No, will you please listen to me for a minute?
Oh, is it possible? No, we definitely need her. It's possible we're missing her. I'll need her to come in for a quick statement. I'll get her in and down in less than 10 minutes.
I knew right over.
Yeah, unless she doesn't want to pursue this, and then I'll get her to sign a waiver. But it's up to her, but she needs to come to headquarters.
Right now, we're going to take you to the station, and we're going to speak to you there, okay? We'll get a statement from you and from the victim. We'll go from there. How'd you get that off?
No, I pushed it. I told you, I pushed it off.
Okay. What's your first name?
Lisa.
Lisa. I'm Colin, okay?
Hi.
Just be cool with me, alright? I'll be cool with you, alright?
Yeah.
I'm going to explain everything to you when we go in there, alright? Just, let's be cool, okay?
Okay, can I tell you something?
Sure. What's up?
I'm embarrassed as I'm totally embarrassed. I mean, I know it doesn't mean anything to you, but I'm so embarrassed.
Okay, I understand.
I'm here visiting my new husband's family.
Okay.
I'm not from here.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from California.
Okay, so you're visiting?
I'm visiting. I know I deserve what I deserve.
Where does your new husband live? Or your husband, I'm sorry.
California with me.
I mean, where's his family live?
Here
In Summit?
in Summit.
Okay.
I am. Okay. My problem, not your problem.
I'm listening.
I can't go. I can't go back to them like this.
We're not going to bring you back to them in handcuffs.
No, I can't. I can't like anything. How do I explain to them? Not your problem. I know.
Well, when we
I'm
get
saying-
inside and we get situated, all right, we'll let you make a call. I can't tell you it's going to be right away, but
a call.
to call somebody, you're not staying here all night, okay?
I know that.
Okay.
But I guess I'm saying, from my stupid perspective that doesn't concern you, is I don't know how I'm going to go back and face them.
Okay.
Okay, so how do you feel about that one? Visiting your in-laws for the first time and you get arrested. All right, first, this is in New Jersey, okay? So we're looking at the New Jersey statutes annotated. First, we have shoplifting. This is found at 2C:20-11. All right, it defines shoplifting as when a person with the intent to deprive a merchant of the value of merchandise does any of the following things: takes possession of merchandise without paying, conceals merchandise with the intent not to pay, alters or transfers a price tag, transfers merchandise from one container to another container. Now we're talking about priced bins, all right? If a person underrings merchandise, removes a shopping cart with the intent to deprive the merchant. Now they have different tiers of what the penalty is, and it's all based on the full retail value. So anything that's under 200 is just a disorderly person's offense that carries up to 6 months in jail. 200 to 500, that's a 4th degree crime. Now in New Jersey, if you hear the word something crime, 4th degree, 1st degree, whatever, that's a felony there, okay? That carries up to 18 months in prison. Anything from 500 to 75,000 is a 3rd degree crime. That carries between 3 to 5 years in prison. Anything more than 75,000, you're just out of luck. You're in trouble. That's a 2nd degree crime. That's 5 to 10 years in prison. Now here, it was a Louis Vuitton purse. It was priced at about $1,200. All right, so that's a 3rd degree crime. That's between 3 and 5 years in prison. Fines of up to $15,000. Now looking at this, it doesn't help that she's from somewhere else, a whole nother state, and she came and stole something, okay? So that's not really gonna help you when you're talking about trying to get on probation. All right, second, we have resisting arrest. Now this is found at 2C:29-2. And it defines resisting arrest as a person that purposely prevents or attempts to prevent a law enforcement officer from effecting an arrest. Now, this is also a disorderly person's offense, usually. Now, that's when they have passive resistance. That's just the refusal to be handcuffed. That's probably what's going on right here in this case. You also have the 4th-degree crime. Now, that's if someone runs from the police, if there's actually a flight from a police officer. You have 3rd-degree crimes when a person is using or threatening physical force or violence. So this is especially when people are fighting back or if people have weapons. Now here, the suspect, she just did basic resistance. She didn't want to be handcuffed, moving her arms around, not really wanting to give her arm to be handcuffed. And she eventually went to the ground on her own. They didn't have to put her there, so it falls within that passive resistance. I say this will be a disorderly person's offense. All right, next, let's move into our evidentiary standards because they apply here and they can help us see how the police move from mere suspicion all the way to probable cause, and eventually what happens next for this one. Now let's walk through the 6 levels of legal evidence used in cases like this. First, you have mere suspicion. Now this is simply a gut feeling. It's just a vague hunch that something isn't exactly right. Here, we have a store owner who noticed a woman acting strangely and avoiding eye contact. Now that would probably bring something into the category of mere suspicion. Same thing would occur if maybe the police are looking at someone and they're acting nervous and looking away, not really wanting to make contact. Doesn't suggest that they did anything wrong, but it might cause the police to become suspicious. Moving up a level to reasonable suspicion. Now this is when the government or the police believe, based on some specific or articulable facts, that criminal activity is afoot. That means it's occurring right now or about to occur. This standard allows officers to detain someone briefly. All right, now this is only to investigate to make sure there's no crime happening or about to happen. Now here in this case, the business owner described an Asian woman with black fluffy hair with a black bag and wearing black. They found a woman matching that description at a nearby store, and the officers had at that point enough to initiate a lawful stop to investigate further to see if this woman was exactly the same woman who the shop owner alleged stole something. All right, let's move up one more level. Probable cause. Now, this is when the government or the police have a reasonable belief based on facts and circumstances that a crime has been committed and the person being detained is the one that committed it. All right, we usually give numbers to how much evidence is required to meet these standards, okay? Now, if we're talking about probable cause, this is about 35% of the evidence, all right? So police need just about 35% of the evidence to point the finger at a certain person saying, hey, we think they're responsible, in order to arrest someone or to take that back to a judge and have a warrant signed to search or arrest that person. Now, here probable cause was established when the officers saw the Louis Vuitton purse matching the shop owner's description in plain view inside the suspect's bag. This is where an arrest becomes legal. All right, as soon as they saw that and they made it known to her, from that point, they can arrest her, they can open up that bag, they can look at it and make sure this is the property that they're looking for. All right, moving up one more level, we have preponderance of the evidence. Now, this standard is used in criminal cases mostly. All right, it means that it's more likely than not that a person's claim is true. Now, in this context, if the victim were suing for the return of the purse or damages, she would need to show it's more than 50% likely the suspect stole this purse. So 50% is that big number for this side. You need about 51% of the evidence in your favor to go ahead and win that case. You're just tipping the scales in your favor. All right, once again, here, the presence of the purse in her bag would meet this standard. Moving up a level, clear and convincing evidence. Now, this is a medium-high burden, okay? This requires the evidence it be highly and substantially more probable to be true than not. If we're talking about these different percentages, this is about 75%. You need about 75% of the evidence in your favor to win this type of case. These standards are used in cases like mental commitments, child custody cases. This is the standard used when prosecutors want to have enhancements on the punishments, all those types of cases. Here, this might come into play if the suspect claims she took the purse by accident or there was some misunderstanding. She would need to present strong evidence of her version of the events. All right. Finally, beyond a reasonable doubt. This is the highest standard and it's used in every criminal trial brought in the United States, okay? The evidence must leave the jury firmly convinced that the defendant is guilty of the charges that are brought. Said another way, there's no other reasonable alternative but the defendant being guilty. Now, in this case, our officer that we're watching the camera from can't see into the bag when she first opens it, but we have two other officers there. I don't know if they had body cams on. There's also a third officer out of view off to the left. So there's plenty of witnesses around for testimony purposes to testify what they saw in the bag when she opened it. So we have clear view of the purse inside her bag. Now, if her statements are evasive, meaning that she's trying to evade being caught, or if she resists arrest, a jury could reasonably reach beyond a reasonable doubt based on the camera footage, the testimony of any of these 4 or 5 officers present, testimony of the victim, a jury could reach a verdict of guilty. Next, let's move into the jury perspective and let me ask you about this case if you were on this jury. All right, let's flip the lens. Imagine you're sitting on this jury. We've seen this body cam. We might have even seen the body cam from a different angle. The officers are respectful. They give her chances to explain. They point out the purse in her bag. Now let me ask you a couple questions. First, is this a misunderstanding? Or did her nervous behavior, evasive answers, and physical resistance suggest that she's guilty? Now, what about your intuition? Now, we know by the end of the video, it seems that she's confessing that she did this, okay? All right, but using your intuition, did something feel off from the very beginning when she stopped? Or when she just says, I just want to leave, instead of saying, I didn't take anything? Sometimes everything is said in how a person responds. The law demands evidence, but your instincts, they help shape how to interpret the evidence that you're given. Now, jurors are human, and humans use both logic and intuition when deciding if a person is guilty or not guilty. So tell me below, if you had everything besides maybe her final confession of why she knows that this whole thing was stupid, guilty or not guilty? And further, if you're traveling somewhere, don't be out stealing. Come on. All right, let's move into our conclusion. This case highlights the balance between officer discretion, suspect behavior, and how fast things can get out of control if someone doesn't comply. Lisa could have explained her side a little better. She could have handed over the purse and cleared the air, but instead she pulled away, resisted, and now she faces multiple charges: shoplifting and resisting arrest. And remember, the whole reason that she's there in Summit, New Jersey is to visit her husband's family for the first time. Now, in the end, we don't know if this was a lapse in judgment or if it was something deeper. But we do know that everything was caught on camera and it played out in real time. So finally, if you're traveling, don't be stealing. Like, share, and subscribe. Remember, this is Advocacy Alchemy, and I'm Professor Ross. I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone have a good day and stay safe out there.
I order you to subscribe to Advocacy Alchemy and return tomorrow, 8:45 a.m. Central, for another lecture. Dismissed.